Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Landric Plays Stronghold. Last episode we made our first moves against the snake. We took another of his counties, and while... hang on, I'm going to get it right. Sir Longarm, there we go, got it right first time. While Sir Longarm is off out of the country trying to negotiate with the king's captors, we are pushing deeper into the snake's territory. So we are going to take the fight to him, and we're going to see what happens.
With Lord Woolsack occupied and Sir Longarm on a mission abroad, you have yet to receive new orders, so you decide to march onwards.
The men you sent to the Rats' County failed to do their job.
Not my fault. I just gave troops. Rat told them what to do.
Silence! Reclaim the Rats' lands, or I'll rip out your tongue. I need to deal with the source of the problem.
The wolf's past is shrouded with mystery, and what is known of his history is mainly patched together from stories and unreliable rumors alone. This aside, it is believed that both of his parents died from natural causes in close succession, shortly after his 18th birthday. Advance into the next of the snake's counties and defend yourself against his forces. This county shares its borders with the wolf, so stay alert, as you will need to react quickly if he decides to show his face.
Okay, so this could be our first encounter with the wolf, who looks particularly scary, so we'll have to watch out for that. Let's take a look at what the map looks like.
Place a keep to sight your castle, my liege.
Okay. Ooh, wow, this is... okay, so it's quite a big map, and it looks definitely very open. Ooh, a couple of bears wandering around. Not a lot in the way of choke points, so I think what we do is we start down here and we just try and do a big old wall across this way. We'll see how well that works for us, so we'll put that there.
Sight your granary, sire.
Granary can go right next to the keep, just to save a little bit of space, and we'll expand the stronghold a little bit as well, just so we've got some room to expand. Can I... oh, can't get one in there. Whoops. Oh well. Okay, what else do we need? Well, obviously we need some woodcutters, so we'll put, I don't know, one here, in fact 2 here. Any more trees? I guess we can put one up here. And do we want another one up there? Maybe. Yeah, let's put another one up there. That'll do for now. We need food, of course, so I'll put down a couple of hunters' posts right next to the granary. And it would be nice to put down a whole bunch of these farms, though it looks like there's not a huge amount of space. Oh, there's some space this way, okay. But I'm going to save our wood for now. I'm going to put down a wheat farm, just because they take a little bit of time to get going, so that'll help that come in sooner rather than later. And then I think we want to start working on our defences kind of right away, so we need the armory down. And there's really not a lot of buildable space here. Okay, I guess we squeeze that in there? Come on, there's got to be some... alright, it'll go over here. That's fine. We've got quite a few stockpiles to get along with. Now, we've got some stone as well. Actually, that's the point we should build a quarry as well. So I would like to put a wall across maybe here, and then one this side as well. I think we might need to put one here as well, actually. So we'll just start the wall from there, it will be fine. But I am going to use our stone to build a... barracks, if I can squeeze... wow, this is... yeah. I think I want to put all my farms over here, so I don't want it to be too... ooh, there'll do. So okay, now we can get a few troops,
We await orders.
just so that we've got some defense.
Instructions.
I'll put them up there for now. Then what did I want to do? I wanted a quarry for some stone. So I'll put this here, put down one of these, and then we're sort of out of wood, really. Luckily we're getting our first wood shipments in, so we can go back to building stuff fairly quickly. So what do we want to build next? I kind of want to build another tether, but I think it might be a bit too early for that. So this stuff up here is iron, so we can actually put down these iron mines, and that'll let us build a blacksmith's workshop. And I think at the minute they will produce maces, so we can make our own mace men. I think we're going to want a mill as well, so we can get this. I think I will put down a single dairy farm. Just again, to get a bit of food variety, it'll make everyone a bit happier, and of course it gives us more surplus food. Okay, interesting. We do have a bit of space to go back this way. That's interesting. We could even put like the keep here and just put a wall here. Have some sort of... Well, maybe we'll do that next time if we have to restart. We'll see. I'm not sure how much buildable space is really here, given how thin it all is. How's our popularity?
The people love you, my lord.
Good, that's going up. That's what we like to see. You're still working on that. It would be actually kind of nice to get a second quarry, because I feel like we're going to be using quite a lot of stone. Where's that going to be? Under industry. Quarry. And I think we're going to get... I'm going to get another pair of
Not enough workers available
these.
to run this building.
And we can just afford a hovel, and luckily there's enough space to squeeze those in here. Good. So we're getting some meat in from the hunters, which should
Our food stocks are dwindling.
keep us going for long enough until these arrive. Our woodcutter is about to drop off some wood, which we can use to build a mill, hopefully. This guy should provide us enough wood for that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, just drop it off right there. I guess they deliver it to this one first, because this is the first stockpile. Can I squeeze the mill in? Ooh, I can squeeze it in right there. Perfect. There we go. We're going to try and waste as little space as possible this time. Okay. So we're getting at some shipments of stone as well. That's really good to see. No, I don't want it. We've got actually a lot of gold kicking around, so I think...
Recruits needed, sire.
Ah, we're out of peasants again already. And I was going to say I want to build a bakery first, but obviously we need the hovel to get some staff in our bakery, some bakers. So once this woodcutter arrives, we'll put down another hovel, and we'll try and get some bakeries going, because the flour's showing up now, and the sooner we start turning that into food, the better. So, did I have a look at where the signpost was? I think it was up here. Yeah, near these bears. Oh wow. So maybe these bears will do a little bit of work for the kingdom. Right, there we go. We can get down another hovel, and then we can put down some where is it? Bakeries. In fact, we can get one straight away. So you can go there, and another there, and yep, that's all of our wood again. Might be able to get a third one down actually when this guy shows up. There we go. So we've got 3 bakeries, and that should bring in a trickle of food.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
They are a little bit. We've got 4 months of food left, but our food production is going to sort of start ramping up from now on. So the other thing we need, if we do want to make mace men, is leather. So we need to build a tanner's workshop and some dairy farms so we can borrow the cows. But I think what we really want to focus on right now is probably just archers and fletchers. So
Not enough wood, my lord.
So as soon as we get enough wood, I'll put down a fletcher's workshop, so we can just get a stockpile of bows going. Though we still have a couple, so I could just buy a few more right now. We've got some stone coming in. That's good. So I want to start off our stone wall probably about here. I think we'll just, we'll put it right the way across here like that, and then over these hills. So if we put it to about there, we'll see where we can fit a gatehouse.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Alright, hopefully that problem will solve itself. Wow, yeah, this is really not the most buildable spot. Let's try a small gatehouse. Okay, it's better, but yeah, it's still a little bit tricky. There was one spot right there. Okay, that'll do. And then we'll bring this down here. good. That'll encompass both of those woodcutters' huts.
We await orders.
We can move you up this way. Good. Another delivery of stone, so let's try and finish off this wall. Look, that tree's slightly in the way, that's a bit annoying. It's fine, I mean we're going to thicken these walls anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it goes around that stump. We've got some wood, so we can put down a couple of pole turners' workshops. Not pole turners' workshops, fletchers' workshops, there we go. One of those, and I think I want another bakery as well, to really try and limit... In fact, yeah, we'll get some more bakeries. And another dairy farm. A couple of dairy farms, in fact, I think. Ooh, don't know if we can squeeze one in there. Can we squeeze in another wheat farm? We can, so we'll do that.
More wood is needed.
And then we'll be able to squeeze another dairy farm in there once we get another wood delivery. We'll also need some more peasants, it looks like. But at least this way, this should go, again, a little way towards making sure we've got plenty of food to go on with. I'm surprised we haven't actually seen a small attack arriving. Let's see, how far through are we? We're almost a third of the way through, so it should probably arrive sooner rather than later. So let's see if we can get this wall finished. Won't be perfect, but it'll be something. Okay, we now technically have a wall over here. We just need to wall this bit off as well. I might even put a gatehouse there.
Presently, swiftly, I shall be upon you.
Yes.
Wood needed.
Okay, let's build another hovel, and then we'll hire some more archers, because I think we're probably going to need them. And then, yeah, it'd be good to wall this bit off as well, just so we sort of know where... well, we won't know which bit of the wall they'll attack, but at least we know they won't just run around here through all of these farms. Okay, another hovel. That means we'll be able to start getting troops. I might even get a couple of spearmen up on the walls, so in case they've got any ladders with them, or at least as a last line of defense. Ah, one thing I have just noticed is if I want to put down another granary... Oh good, there is space just there. I was a little bit worried our granary might fill up.
Granary stocks are growing, sire. No change in the treasury.
Alright, everyone is just enough.
No change in the treasury, lord.
They're a little bit happy with us, so I think I'll put taxes up a little bit.
Troops are attacking.
Oh, there we go. And we got our wall done in the nick of time. Let's strengthen this one a little bit to try and encourage them to go where our archers are. I said I was going to put a gatehouse there, didn't I? I think I can put that in the middle of the wall.
Stone needed.
Yeah, it might cost us some extra stone because we've already put down those walls, but oh well. So let's have a look at the snake's troops. Where are they? Oh, they're already coming towards us. So a couple of mace men and a few archers. That's not so bad actually. Though,
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. We await orders.
let's make sure we've got as many archers as we can.
Yes. Moving.
And we'll get them up onto the wall as soon as possible so they don't get locked down. Come on, hurry. When the gatehouse locks, you're not going to be able to get up on that wall, so we need you up there. Okay,
Archers,
good.
ready.
Oh no, they're shooting at our dogs. No, run, Snowy, run. I think Snowy might get away. Oh no, that was...
My boys.
Right, you guys need to focus on the macemen actually. They're going to be causing more damage to the wall, and they're going to take...
Small group of the snake soldiers are heading to the castle.
Actually, we could go for the archers first, yeah, because they're a lot weaker. We can just shoot them and then focus on these guys. But they are going to be harder to hit once they get to the walls. But I think we're okay. So we survived the first assault, it looks like. Yeah, easy, no trouble. They're going to do a little bit of damage to this wall, but I'm not that worried. I was going to say, that looks a very big hole, but it's only a couple of damage. There we go, good. So we can repair that, and then we can start work on the other walls. Right, how's our granary going? It's okay. Did I build a pole turner's workshop? Fletcher's workshop. I keep saying pole turners. I did, but I'm going to get another one, I think. Put it over here.
Our granary stocked. The snake's troops
Oh,
are
okay.
attacking.
Wow, that was
Our treasury is emptying.
sooner than I'd like. It looks like roughly the same composition again, though, so we're probably going to be fine. He says, minutes
We win
before
more,
being
is it,
overwhelmed.
sire?
Oh look, there's a wife wandering around meeting people. I think she might have been named something differently in the last episode, but it's
Instructions.
fine.
We are on our way.
Okay. Do we want any more farms or mills or anything like that? We've got plenty of wood. Yeah, plenty of wood. So you could probably start building a couple more things. I have a habit of just focusing solely on where we're being attacked from and things like that. I tell you what, let's get a... Ooh. I'm torn. Alright, let's get a tanner's workshop just because. And an iron mine as well. Where's the iron mine? There we go, industry. So we'll put down a couple of these just because it's interesting and cool and we've not done it yet. And we'll need a blacksmith as well. We don't need it yet, but I might as well put it down. Up here, I guess it'll have to be.
The wolf soldiers are heading to the castle.
Ah, the wolf soldiers. Now that's not good.
We await orders. We await orders.
Let's put down another granary before I accidentally build something else in there. Okay.
Yes. Finding targets.
Let's see how we do. See, that was all of our archers. Only just managed to kill that guy in 2
Ready,
hits.
steady aim.
These guys, because of their armor, are quite tough. I mean, we're definitely going to beat them, but it's how much damage they do to us before that. This is only like, what, 5 guys? Hey, even our... I was going to say he was doing his bit, but no, he unfortunately did not do very well. Still, we saw off that assault. In fact, we didn't seem to take any damage this time. But the wolf is coming.
The wolf swordsmen are here.
Oh, there we go.
We're doomed.
No, we're not. It's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Probably. Let's put some crenellations on these as well. Slightly annoying that these trees are in the way. So let's see. Where's the wolf swordsman? Oh, he's got quite a lot of archers as well. And yeah, a couple of swordsmen, and they are in full plate, and that is quite scary. So our mace men would be quite good against them if we had any, but we don't yet.
My bow is yours.
Our bows are going to be much less
We're
effective.
losing a little money, my liege.
So I think we want to hire some more. Well, as many bowmen as we can, just because they can shoot from the walls, obviously.
Lord, arrows
But
ready.
a few spearmen might not go amiss either. So we are going to take a bit of
Instructions.
a peppering from these guys over here. Hopefully the little crenellations on top of the gatehouse will save them from the worst of it. Because these guys are just firing from the open, so they're going to take much more damage than we do. So here come the swordsmen. There's only 3 of them. That's fine. I'm not that worried. They are very, very slow, but yeah, very, very strong. But I think our walls will be stronger. I think we'll be able to hold out. Let's see if we can put down. Can't actually put crenellations there because of those trees. Alright, we'll just build the trees into our walls and do this. Like that. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Just so we've got a couple more angles to fire from if we need to. Like that. So you guys can get spread out a little bit.
Orders. Yes.
Which means you guys can move up closer like that.
Now.
Where are they? Yeah, they are coming down this way. So I don't know if they're going to sort of aim for this thin a bit here, but we'll
Archers
spread you guys out a
ready.
little bit. The wall looks particularly ugly with these
boy's
trees
yours.
stuck in the middle, but well. I'm not bothered by that at all. How's
No
our food?
change, and the treasury stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Yeah. Might be nice to, especially as some of our cows are going to get turned into delicious leather, put down another one of those farms. Maybe another wheat farm as well, but I think that's probably alright. Some seriously dramatic music as these guys, as these three guys slowly trudge towards us. Let's get a couple more archers.
Me lord,
You can get up there as well.
moving off.
Let's put a gatehouse around this side as well. I don't think we need it particularly, but which way do we want it to face? Like that? It's going to look a bit awkward either way, but we'll add that there just so we've got somewhere else to fire from if need be. And we could put a tower, say,
Not enough stone, my
here.
lord.
Yeah, it might be an idea. Again, gives us a few more angles to fire from. It spreads our archers out so they don't...
Instructions.
how about
We await
you guys
orders.
all fire at the same guy?
Arrows.
Because yeah, look how little damage they're taking. Even one of our even one of their mace men we could kill in sort of 2 volleys, but this is going to be a little bit tricky. It's alright. We'll be able to deal with these 3 guys fairly easily. They might sort of, even if they manage to make it all the way through this wall, I'm not too worried about it. You guys
On our way.
trot your way back over here so you can properly shoot at them again.
Finding targets.
But yeah, even if they make it through the wall, there's no way they're going to destroy our entire little castle. And later on we'll... in fact... yeah, 1 mace man and a couple of spearmen as well, just so that we've got a force inside the castle if we should need it. In fact, let's put them over there.
What? Move, you dogs!
There we go.
Archers ready.
So yeah, they are actually doing quite a lot of damage to that gatehouse. I'm going to move you
My
off of
boys,
it
you
to over
rest.
here.
Where are we going? Me lord, leaving now.
Because I don't want you to be standing on it if and when it falls.
We await orders.
It might mean you struggle to actually hit these guys. Oh, you have been spreading your damage across both of them, haven't you?
Yes. Archers
It's a
ready.
bit of a
Boys,
pain.
yours.
They're almost certainly going to get
Ready.
through this. Okay, I'm glad we've got our
Always ready.
these guys here.
Yes, my lordship.
Me lord.
Whoop. Oh, that made me jump. Okay, so
What'll it be?
they made it through the gatehouse,
Piece of cake.
and they're probably going to cut our swordsmen to pieces.
Instructions. Moving off. We have survived.
Okay,
Not bad. I will not underestimate you next time.
whew. Okay, so we made it. That actually was a bit tougher than I was expecting. So let's put that gatehouse back where it belongs. Like that.
We await orders.
And
Yes.
spread you guys out a little bit
Archers
more.
ready.
And then yeah, we need a lot more archers and probably a lot more macemen as well. I'm glad we've got that trickling in.
You can
We
count
await
on us.
orders.
Let's put down another Fletcher's workshop. It's gonna cut into our money, which means we're going to be able to hire less troops later on. So we need to get those taxes back up and running.
Our
Actually,
treasury is emptying.
how
The
are people?
worship you,
Yeah, they're not
sire.
super fan of us. So it'd be nice if we could put people onto double rations for a little bit, or at least extra rations. So we'll do that. We'll have
A
to.
message, lord.
Here, take this. The crossbow design contained in these pages will help you against your new foes. We pray that it is enough.
Ooh. Well then, a mysterious monk has given us the designs for a crossbow, and we are immediately going to, I think, switch all of our
Food stocks are dwindling.
our
my liege.
Fletchers over to crossbowmen. And because crossbowmen, I'm pretty sure need Tanner's workshops, we're going to put down another one of those. So I think we're going to heavily focus on those rather than the macemen for now, because crossbows are excellent at penetrating steel armor.
A message, lord. Sire, we should have our Fletchers build crossbows as soon as possible. We must be ready when the Wolf's men return.
Yeah, I heard you. So we'll strengthen this bit again, just to try and encourage the wolf to attack where our troops are. So it'll be attacking where we are weakest, but it means we know where to station our troops. Ooh, there was a bear. It's like, are we being attacked? I mean, yes, but not by the wolf. Strengthen this wall again a little bit. I mean, they're almost certainly going to go for the gatehouse. We've already seen they can quite easily get through there with just 3 guys. So, with that in mind, is it worth putting a putting some more defences in there, like even the sort of second gatehouse part here? Probably not.
My boy
But
is yours.
depending on how much stone we can acquire
are on
before the
our
next
way.
assault, maybe we'll give it a go.
You can count on us.
You get back up there. How's our granary
Our
stocks?
food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
So they are going to dwindle for a little bit, but we're going to try and see. We've got 6 months supply left. We'll let it drop down a little bit more, but then we'll put everyone back on normal rations and we'll drop the taxes. But I want to get as many of those as we can right now before, so we can rake in as much money as possible, and then we can start building crossbowmen, because crossbowmen are just a little bit more expensive as well. Yeah, come on, a couple of crossbows. That's what we need. I could build another Fletcher's, but again, that'll eat into our cash reserves. How are we doing on resources? Still, surprisingly, we're not backed up on flour at all. So, if we could squeeze in another wheat farm, maybe we should. I mean, it won't hurt. We've got loads of wood, so... but there is nowhere really to put one. Oh, except I suppose we could put it over here. Nope, can't fit it on any of those. And if it's outside this this wall, it's almost certainly going to get destroyed. But if it does, it does. We'll rebuild it. Hopefully it will provide us with some wheat before it gets destroyed, and then that'll be fine. Okay. We could also be putting down some hops, now that I think about it. Again, it'll have to go outside the walls, but it'll make everyone a bit happier, and it means we can tax them more. But I
Our
think
food stocks are dwindling.
we'll be okay like this. I mean, we've got plenty of money right now. Maybe we should be spending that more aggressively. Where's our blacksmith? It's over here, right? Yeah, you're building maces. Yeah, of course you are. We've built a mace man. How close are we getting? Just over halfway. I could even build another quarry. In fact, maybe... I mean, given that we've got loads of wood and not much else to do with it, let's go ahead and put down another quarry. That said, more quarries require more workers, and that'll require more hovels, which will require more food, but then again, that'll generate more taxes as well, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Let's just fit that in. Oop. Okay, there it is. Let's put down another hunter as well. It's not the most efficient food source, but they're relatively cheap to build, and it'll increase food variety a bit more as well.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
There's no way we can fit a yeah, can't build it on top of the iron, which is a bit of a shame because I'm not really using any of the iron. I mean, mace men are good and all, but I think focusing on bowmen and crossbowmen is going to be definitely be our strategy. Maybe I should have walled off this bit, which would have given us a little bit of extra building room. Do I want to put this one out here?
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Okay, yes, let's. And we'll put
Our
everyone
food
back on
stocks are
normal
dwindling,
rations,
my
and
liege.
that
Our
means
gold
we will
stocks
lower taxes
grow
again.
Steadily, sire.
Yeah, we've got nearly 600 gold. There's plenty of gold. We don't need any more than that, really.
Weapons
Can afford
needed,
3
sire.
crossbowmen. Excellent. So these are quite slow, but let's get them up on the walls. Now that should be a really big help. We could also put down a tower over here. Yeah, let's put it over here. Just in case they do attack from a slightly different angle. And we'll put one token guy in there for now.
No!
And let's also put down some stairs just in case the gatehouse gets, well, locked or destroyed and we need another way of getting up there. And because we got the stone, let's do the same over there. And we've got plenty of stone left over actually, so let's carry on finishing off these walls. Again, it's sort of moot if they just go straight for the gatehouse, but at least that way it encourages them to go straight for the gatehouse so they're not spreading out their attacks everywhere. Still got a fair bit of stone left over. I might put another tower up here. In fact, I could put one just here. It'll give us a bit more of a height advantage.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
How low is very low?
Our food stocks are dwindling.
Ooh, that is quite low. Yeah, I may have made a mistake by leaving it on for extra rations for so long. Okay, this could cause us problems. Let's immediately panic build a bunch of... a couple
Outlying
more.
villagers have seen a band of the Snake's troops heading this way.
Of course. Let's panic build a couple of few of these. Which again, might get destroyed straight away because they're going to be possibly an inviting target for the snake, and that might even draw them over to this this wall over here, which would not be great.
Out of food, sire.
So let's just reinforce this again a little bit more, just to really, really disincentivize them from attacking over here. Out of food, you say? Yeah, we kinda are. Oh dear, 7 units, 6 units. Okay, we're virtually out of food right away. That's not great. Let's put down another couple of hunters, because they should provide us with some quick food. Not quick enough, but it'll keep us going, I think.
It's over, my friend. Let's face it, you've lost.
Okay, this isn't even the final battle. Okay, we are getting a couple of food deliveries to keep us going. Let's put people on half rations, which will upset them for a little bit, but it'll let us build up back to a bit more of a surplus. Oh, we are getting plenty of cheese deliveries coming in as well. And we're under attack as well, which we should deal with. So that's a lot of mace men, and a couple of siege engineers as well, which isn't fantastic. Let's get as many crossbowmen as we can.
Jump to it!
Get up there.
Forward! Let the double!
And because there are some siege engineers, I'm going to definitely try and space these guys out as much as possible.
We are on our way.
Because if this tower gets destroyed, then they're going to all fall down or be killed at once. And that would be less than ideal. Let's move a couple of you over this side.
Moving off.
Because it looks like certainly the archers are heading this way. So it's possible the mace men will, but no, they look like they're going for the gatehouse again. I could build some sort of airlock style gatehouse where we've got a gatehouse surrounded by a wall. That might not be a terrible idea actually. I mean, we're certainly going to have, yeah, it looks like we're going to have loads of stone left over.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, good. Also the fact that they're eating lots of different kinds of food is mitigating some of the upset. I think I'm going to turn that off before I forget.
No change in the treasury, lord.
And I'll put them on low taxes as well. Just because of the... yeah, they are going around there. Okay, are they going to attack the wall? That's the key question. If nothing else, they're just going to stand there aimlessly for a little while. So let's take you guys and move you over here. In fact, let's take all of you and move you up here. Could also put a tower up here now that I think about it.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Alright, too close to the enemy. Yeah.
Yes?
Now, are they going to move back around to this gatehouse, or are they going to attack sort of the closest thing over here?
Archers, ready!
Yeah, they are.
My boy's yours.
If you could all focus on the same guy, that'd be great.
Me lord, finding targets. Sir!
This gatehouse could actually fall just because... Oh, they're not running up here, are they? No. Good.
We await orders. Take steady aim.
Okay, so we've learnt a thing. So they did go for the easy targets over here. Got plenty of wood and not enough food, so I am going to just immediately rebuild those. And I might even spend some of that stone on walling off this bit as well, just to give them a little bit of extra protection. Or I could even do a
message from the snake. Not again! I am sick of your persistence. Next time you will not be so lucky.
Okay.
Yes?
Well, first things first, you guys get back over here.
Moving off!
How much wood do I have and how much stone do I have? Oh, loads of stone. Yeah, we're putting a wall around this. Like that. And... I don't know, like that, I guess? Probably not enough to deter a determined attack, but it might even... it might just discourage them to say, oh, okay, there's a wall there, we'll attack this bit first. We'll see. We'll put a tower up here. Could even... I'll squeeze it over as far as I can this way, and then maybe we can put a couple. Like that. And we'll put a stone wall in the middle and some stairs for them to get up. And some crenellations, because why not? It'll look nice. There we go. Let's get some of you guys up here, because I think you'll still be able to attack these guys, particularly with your elevated position.
My bow is yours.
We'll get one of the crossbowmen as well to go up here.
Now, me lord. Instructions. Moving off.
And speaking of that, can we afford any more? We can. Excellent.
Needed, sire.
Ooh, that's a point. We're not actually producing any normal bows. Is this a problem? I don't think so. I think we focused solely on the crossbows. How's our granary looking?
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Still growing, good. Popularity.
We are in great esteem, my lord.
Let's drop the taxes again, because we've got plenty.
We await orders. We are on our way.
Okay. And the whole reason I've extended this bit out here is so we can fit in even more farms. So let's do that. That's a bit awkward. It's ever so slightly not large enough to fit them in how I'd like. There's no way we can squeeze in a... oh, we can. Perfect. Okay, I take it back. I planned it perfectly. Everything's fine. So that should delay our food worries. Now, I don't know how they do calculate where they're going to attack. They might attack this wall because it's thinner and there's some stuff to smash behind it, or they might not attack it because they know there's like this double reinforced wall over here. But in either case, we've got some stone kicking around, so let's just make it a little bit less likely that they're going to try and attack this side.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
What? No, they're not. I just checked them. They're fine. Or at least, oh, they are getting low. Hopefully this just means that like we're about to get a big delivery of food. We're not taxing people anyway, so they're going to get happy. Yes, here we go. A whole bunch of food is being delivered all at once. So that's fine.
Shoulder! Halt!
Part of the problem with changing our defences like this is that it means I don't know where they're going to attack, so we're going to have to spread our troops out a little bit. That's probably a bit too many up there, though. You guys come back over.
Now! Outlying villagers have seen a band of the Wolf's troops heading this way.
But yeah, the Wolf's troops are going to be really annoying. Oh, yeah, there's no gatehouse here, so these hunters' posts are going to be a bit useless. They're going to have to come all the way around here when they go hunting, but it's fine. We'll put a gatehouse there later if we can afford it, or we might just reinforce some of these areas. But we do want some more crossbowmen fairly sharpish.
Needed, sire.
Oh, this means we need another hovel. And probably probably too late to be worthwhile, but let's put down another tanner's workshop, because we have more crossbows than we have leather jerkins, and in fact because we have that, let's swap you over to normal bows. In fact, let's swap 2 of you over to normal bows now. How long have we got left? Ooh, no. Yeah, absolutely not enough time.
Weapons needed, sire.
You can count on us.
Needed, sire.
So we're making a whole ton of maces. Oh. Got a whole bunch of maces and nothing to do with them, so if we very quickly build a marketplace, maybe we can sell them and buy some more jerkins. Nope, can't trade weapons here. Never mind then.
Ready, sir.
Let's get you up on this wall as well.
Forward.
And let's see how big a force the wolf has mustered. That is a lot of swordsmen. Ooh. Bear in mind 3 last time destroyed our gatehouse. Okay, so the bowmen are coming this way, which I think is a good sign, because it means we're probably...
ready!
It means the swordsmen will probably come this way as well, but we never know. So, same thing happened last time with the macemen, and they went that way. We should be able to deal with these archers fairly handily. That's a good point. Maybe they start patting this way because the gatehouse initially starts as open, so they think they can sneak through it. I don't know if they take that into account, actually. Maybe they just see it as an enemy gatehouse and assume it will be closed to them. Oh, we've still got another delivery of stone, so let's put a big gatehouse over here. Just, I don't know if that, if or how that changes the calculations that go into where they'll attack, but meh. We'll make this wall look very nice, as well as being very, very sturdy. Oh, come on! There we go. There we go. So I've technically made it easier for these hunters to get back inside, if nothing else. Right. Okay, they are advancing. They are sort of coming this way.
Where are we going?
You go over there.
Weapons needed, sire.
You can count on us.
Oh, that's right, we don't actually have a Polter in this workshop, so I was going to say we can just spam out a bunch of spearmen as a last-ditch defence, but we haven't been stockpiling those. Whoops.
That's a double.
May have been a mistake. How many crossbowmen have we got?
Very low, sire.
Are they? No, again, we're going to get another delivery, it'll be fine. Trudging... Yeah, they're trudging over here, so we'll move you...
Lord? Instructions? We await orders.
We'll move both of you over this way.
Yes. Moving off.
For goodness sake.
Archers,
Come on.
ready. Quick.
Because it'll take you forever to get here. But it should also take them forever to get here.
Forward.
You get up there as well.
That's a double.
We await orders. Needed, sire. My boy.
At least the normal archers are fairly fast on their feet. And this way, even if the gatehouse does get destroyed, we'll have this tower to provide covering fire as we go.
Jump to it.
So let's actually see how much more effective the crossbows are. Yeah, they seem to be doing a much better job, but they do have that reloading time, so they're not firing as fast. But yeah, they seem to be getting through them a lot quicker than last time. Of course, there are a lot more of them than last time, and only 3 of them did quite a number on us, so we'll see.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Granary stocks are low, but it's not the end of the world, because if we win here, then we win. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Come on, you can do it. Good, they can fire from up here, so maybe I was alright to leave those crossbowmen up there, but not a problem. Yeah, they are spreading their attack out a little bit, which means I don't know if... Sorry, firstly, I don't know how fast they'll get through this regular wall, but also I don't know how well our crossbowmen over here can attack them. I think the ones in the tower up here might be okay, but I'm going to move them this way a bit, just to try and make sure they can definitely target these guys. Yeah, you guys certainly can't, so we'll move you all over this way. Yeah, they're getting through that wall quite fast, but not fast enough, I think. These crossbows are going to make sure they don't get through. nonchalant hunter just wandering back. Come on, you can do it. There we go.
The enemy are a message from the wolf.
You anger me, you will pay dearly.
Not today, we won't. Excellent. So our first encounter with the wolf has been a success.
Victorious, sire.
Fantastic. And we technically lost 3% of our troops, so I think that must have been... it could have been some of the archers in that first assault with the swordsmen, or it could have just been hunters wandering around in the wilderness. Oh well, not a problem.
Thanks to the crossbow designs handed to you from the hooded stranger, you have not only liberated another county, but have also scored first blood against the wolf.
So that's interesting. It looks like the pig has seized one of the snake's counties. I wonder why that is. Well, that'll have to wait until next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.